Right. So how's it going? Sorry for the late start, by the way, Derek. Thank you for the 69 bits. So, basically, the reason I'm so late starting today, I actually had no idea I was going to be out as late as this, but if you can see, you can kind of see that my ear, you can kind of see my ear and the back of my neck look really, really red. That's because I've been outside in the sun all day and I got burnt to fuck because, well, I'm a pale ginger bastard, so obviously I just got burnt. But basically what happened was, yesterday, my mother called and said that her man's brother, basically her brother-in-law, not my like uncle, but like her brother-in-law, like her new guys that she's been with for a while now. His brother basically does like landscaping, not landscaping, does like gardening work and like decorating and stuff. And he was looking for some help to do a job that he's working on right now. Because I think the usual people he gets to help him are just kind of busy. I don't know. So my mother asked me if I wanted to do it, and it was basically just, do you want to basically go out and help this guy do this job? And obviously he'll, you know, give you some money for it and that. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Why not do? I mean, I'm not doing it tomorrow anyway. It was something today to get a bit extra cash. Why not? So basically the job was, there is a local restaurant who basically wanted, they've got like an inspection coming up and they want to have their, this big, like, they've got these big, like, fences, wooden fences, like all, not all around, but around a large portion of the car park and stuff. And they wanted it to be painted. And it's quite large. So it was basically me from about 9-ish this morning until 5. I was out in the baking hot sun painting fences all day. So we didn't finish until 5. I didn't get home until about 5:15. If I didn't get home probably until about 5:20, and I was covered in paint. So I had to quickly have a shower to kind of wash off, and then I also had to have some food because I hadn't eaten since lunchtime. So that's why the stream's starting so late. And I genuinely did not know that, I didn't know that we were going to be out there that long. I didn't know it was going to be like an all day kind of thing. So I didn't really, I wasn't until like 3-ish that, it wasn't until about 3-ish that I found out that we were going to be staying until about 5, so yeah. So that's where I've been this whole time. I've been out doing that, and I got burnt to fuck because I'm a pale ginger bastard and I should have got sunscreen, but I genuinely didn't think it was going to be that hot the day. When I woke up this morning, it was incredibly like cloudy. Like there was clouds everywhere. You couldn't even see the sun at all. The entire like sky was just clouds. So I was like, oh, today's not going to be too warm. Maybe, even though it's been kind of hot recently. But by the time it got to like 11-ish, the sun was out. All the clouds started disappearing. By the time it got to like 2-3 o'clock, there was not a single cloud in the sky, and it was just hot as fuck. So I got burnt to fuck. In fact, I can maybe show you. I can show you the difference maybe here. Right, hold on. One of my forearms got burnt and the other one didn't somehow. So this is what. Nah, you can't actually see it. It's too. Nah, it's too white because of the lights. You can't see it. You can see it in my ear though. If you look like if I do that, you can see my ear and my neck look kind of red. So, yeah, pretty bad. I mean, it wasn't the actual work itself, like the actual painting of the fence wasn't too bad. I was on my feet all day, which was, you know, got to be a little bit uncomfortable by the end of the day, but I'm not even going to bother. I want to actually get a fucking chance to, like, explore this place, for God's sake. But yeah. Oh, there's another healing machine up here as well, Jesus. So, that's what I've been doing the day. Day 9 until 5, I was basically just painting a fence. It wasn't just me myself though, it was me, the guy, at the start of it, the guy wasn't there. At the start, he had to go, he had to go and do, like, help out with some other job that he's gone on, with some of his other, like, workmates. He had to, like, kind of go help with that for a couple of hours. So for the first few hours, I was just there myself painting. And then he got back, and by the time he got back, one of my mates who I messaged, because the guy said to me, if you've got any mates at all, if you've got any pals who are working the new, who maybe would want to come out and, like, get a shift and, like, help out and get paid in that, then let me know. And he said just, like, tell them to come out and I'll, you know, give them money for it as well. So one of my mates, he came out too, at about 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish. So by the time it got to about, by the time it got to about 1 o'clock, it was the 3 years working on it at once. And there was, like, it's basically like one fence going, like, all the way over. And we finished the full hang. It was kind of an awkward fence as well. It wasn't like it wasn't just like planks that you just went up and down with. It was like the planks were like, they had like front planks, and then and behind them there were like other ones. So I had to, like, kind of awkwardly, like, go in between them and, like, all these weird angles, and it was a pain in the arse. But we did that, and then we've gone back out tomorrow to do more. Actually, thinking about it, I might actually not be able to stream tomorrow. Thinking about it. Because I have to, I'm going back out again tomorrow to help the guy. And we're probably going to be all day until, like, 5 o'clock again. And and by the time we finish, once I've finished that, when I come back home, it's actually my grandmother's birthday tomorrow as well. So as soon as I get back home and have some food, I'm going to be going down to see her for a little bit. So by the time I'm done with all that and get home, it's probably going to be, like, quite late at that point. It'll probably be, like, maybe like 7:30-ish by the time I, like, get back home properly. So there might just not be a stream tomorrow. But maybe there will. Maybe when I get back, when I finally get back for everything, for doing everything, if I still feel like streaming, I'll maybe just do, like, a super short one and we'll just stream for, like, 2 hours or something, I don't know. But also today's stream isn't going to go, I know I started late, but I'm probably still only going to stream until, like, 9:30. Just because I've been kind of working all day. And then I'm streaming now. So I kind of want to at least have a bit of a chance to relax the day. So I'm just going to stream until 9:30. So today's stream's going to be a little short as well, unfortunately. So sorry about that, guys. This isn't going to be, like, a regular thing, don't worry about that. It's just today and tomorrow. And then I think we're going back out on Friday. But I think by the amount of shit we should get done tomorrow, there really will only be that much left. So we probably will finish, like, early on Friday. Doing the work. So I wouldn't worry too much. Although, to be fair, I don't stream on Fridays anyway, so it's not really going to cut into any stream time at all. But should be done by Friday, so the weekend streams will only be affected by this, but yeah. The good thing is, the good news for this is the money I'll be getting from doing this work today, tomorrow, and Friday, and I should be getting paid from Twitch this month, and with some extra money I might have lying about from for after I pay my bills and stuff, I might be quite close to being able to save up to buy an actual Switch soon. Because it's gonna actually the amount of money I'm gonna get for doing for working the day, working the morning, working Friday, and the money I'll get for Twitch this month is gonna be a pretty decent amount. So I might, yeah, I might actually be able to get a Switch very soon. Yeah, I've just got money. I've just got money kind of just lying about the house. You know, just kind of sprawled all over the place. But what I mean by that is, like, usually by the time I finish paying all my bills for the month, I've usually got a little bit left over to kind of just spend on whatever I want. So with the money that I'll have left over after paying my bills, and the money that I'll get for Twitch this month, and the money that I get from this job, it's not really a job, it's just me helping out this guy for a couple of wee jobs. By the time all that's done, I might be able to get a Switch. Maybe not this month, but maybe early next month. Actually, me and my roommate, I actually did discuss possibly buying a Switch together, so it would be a lot cheaper. I'm not sure if he still wants to do that. If he does still want to do that, I could actually maybe potentially get a Switch within the next couple of weeks. And we'd finally have one. And I could finally play Mario Odyssey and fucking all that stuff, and we could play Mario Kart 8 together. That'd be great. Hey, Nintendo Freak for life. How's it going? Yeah, Elijah. I mean, it's not necessarily a case of me not being up to it after working and stuff. It's just a case of, like, for the day, I still wanted to stream. By the time I got home, I still want to stream, but obviously I'm just going to finish at the regular time, so I do have time to kind of chill out later. Talking about like tomorrow. It was more so like by the time I get done with everything and I get home, it's going to be super late, and I don't know if there'll be a point in me streaming for like 2 hours or like an hour or anything. But we'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know if I'm going to be streaming and stuff, and it just honestly depends when I get back home. So, and if I don't stream if I'm not able to stream tomorrow, then I'll maybe do a wee stream on Friday night instead. Because we don't usually stream on Friday, but I could make up for it and maybe do a wee stream on Friday, but we'll see what happens. Oh. Ooh, pip it up. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so there's some maze shit going on with these boxes that I have to do to get some items, I see. Oh, that's not the right way. Okay, no, it is. If I get on the other side, I can push that up. But how do I? Nope, that's not gonna work. I must have to come up for that side. I must have to either come up for that staircase or the staircase that's up there, so that I can push these out the way to get into these items and stuff. Bum 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 bum. The Pong focal boxes. Yeah, who would have thought you'd actually have some kind of... Who would have thought we would have had, like, strength puzzles in this fucking game at one point? Oh, that goes down, that doesn't go up. 2 revives. Let's go down here and see what's down here. Oh, hello. That ruckus upstairs, you're the cause? You're the cause? Ye. Colo. Oh. Oh. Didn't we fight somebody before that had an artillery in our remedied? I seem to recall that being a thing. In fact, you know what? Helping hand, then attack the artillery, just so we can take that out. The game with the best strength puzzles are the ones that don't have the strength HM, for sure. Oh, you know, you can probably buy a GameCube for like really cheap on like Amazon or something. To be honest, I don't imagine they really go for that much nowadays. I don't know how much these games go for, to be honest. Like Colosseum and Gale of Darkness. They might be a bit more expensive. Because I don't think these were like super popular when they came out, so there might not be a lot of copies out there that going around, so it might not be... Yeah, it might not be super expensive. Oh, in fact, you know what? I can probably Shadow Ball the Artillery. In fact, you know what, just in Nightshade, just in case Shadow Ball doesn't do enough damage. And then hit him with a Feint Attack. Oh, it was a Clamperl, not a Rem. I thought it was a Remoraid. And I looked till it was a Clamperl. My bad. Oh. Excuse me. Ooh, a lantern. Would you know Whirlpool everything in my team, please? Okay, what was the point in doing that to the Pokemon you already did? Would it have no made more sense to Whirlpool a Houndoom so that they were both getting hit by it? And it's super effective on them? Okay. Trying to get the lantern together. Oh wow, yep. You are taking that hit pretty well. Spark. How is it that there's been 3 water Pokemon in this fight and not one of them has used a water move on my Houndoom yet? What the fuck? Genuinely don't know if that's going to take him out for there. I don't know if the Feint Attack or the Nightshade actually did more damage there. Ow. Just in case. Knew you had me with the Whirlpool. Okay. Alright. Let's get rid of this stupid fucking Clamperl. God's sake. Ba-da-da. That crit though. That's the only issue with Nightshade. Is trying to use it on Pokemon that actually have tons of HP. See if we can take this thing out before it gets a chance to attack. Boop. There we go. Jesus, Weeya's getting up there. Oh, we're actually only one level away from getting Weeya finally evolved. Thank God for that. Alright. Oh God, Kuma's Getting way behind in levels. I actually might just use a rare candy on Wuya right now. Just so we can get her evolved. To be honest. Yeah. Let's do it. Finally! Gonna have ourselves a Dusclops. Should have, you know, I should have looked at our stats before we evolved it just to see what the change was gonna be. Yay, we finally got our little Cyclops. Our little mummy Cyclops. Ooh. We got Shadow Ball, we don't need Shadow Punch. I mean, it's good that it never misses, but it's not as strong. Stick with Shadow Ball. Got 5 PP ups. Probably wait until we use those. And give that to Wuya. Alright. Still don't have a hold item for Kuma. Which is ridiculous. Look at those defenses! 116, 103? Anybody else even close? Anybody else is even close with those? 66 attack. Actually, Jesus. Really? Wuya's special attack is higher than Robbie's. Why is Robbie's stats so bad? How, okay. Literally everybody in the team, including Wuya and Houndoom, no, and Ursaring, have got a better special attack stat than our Dugong. I genuinely did not know his special attack stat was so horrible. The fuck, man. This is a large container, thanks. Yeah, that jolly nature's really hurting. Oh, you. I'm downright bone weary. We're under orders to take full shiploads of Pokemon and turn them into shadow Pokemon. But we'll be done with this job soon, and then I'm going to take a good long bath to unwind. Yeah, that's true as well, as IVs might be pretty bad. Oh, hello. Isn't that Thunderbolt? Oh, yay! Ba-da-da-da. Finally got Thunderbolt. Da da da. No. Hell yeah. So is that what I was doing here? Can I turn this off? Damn it. Just have Dugong use a water move on it and break it. Alright, so that's what it's doing there. What is up here? Okay, so this is the other side of this area. Okay, so if I go like that so that I can get this item. Nice. I'm sure that'll be very, very handy for a boss fight, having that full restore. Alright. And an elixir, nice. Can we push this all the way over here? Ah, okay, so that was only to get these items. I think we got everything else that was on that side. So I guess we just head up that staircase. Cool. Yeah, this game is pretty generous with items. We've got... I mean, to be fair, we've got quite a lot of ethers. But I think most of those we got from doing, like, the battle simulations and the bingos and stuff. You get quite a lot of ethers from doing those. So... Still though, usually is pretty generous about giving you items. In fact, no, we've not come off of there yet, have we? I wonder how you get done there. Interesting. Well, okay, there's more stuff here. Jesus. What are these? It's gonna be like I have to push the boxes onto these? Hmm. Hey Mario, come on. Did I actually say hello to you when you came into the stream? I don't even know. Cannot recall if you got a shadow ball or not at this point. Do I ever know how to get there? You can get it after you beat Gonzap. Do I have it? Wait. A shadow ball? Oh, shadow ball. I thought you were talking about like a Pokeball called the shadow ball. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we got a shadow ball TM. I don't think we really I don't think anybody can learn it though. That we would want to give it to. I guess... No, not really. I mean, Foxtrot and Kirsty can get it, but I mean... Shadow Ball is super effective against Psychic and Ghost, which we have a Faint attack for. So that's kind of pointless. And I think Foxtrot's attack stat is kind of bad. Maybe I can maybe give it to Crescent, but... He's still kind of a temporary member of the team. That would be pretty good actually if Kuma could learn it. Yeah, that would have actually been pretty nice. I don't think it's really worth putting on Foxtrot. If we actually chose Flareon, that would have actually been a great TM. Since Shadow Ball's physical in this. 57, 51, meh. I think Bite's probably going to do more damage than Shadow Ball with those attack differences, to be honest. And I don't think Aloniton really needs it. What do you want now? What? Alright, I mean, it's alright. I'm streaming. Guest appearance by John, who likes to butt into my streams every fucking time chance he gets. Did you close my door? You wanker? Swear to God. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm assuming we have to get the boxes on these, which will open weird shit up. That'll open that, and this one will open this one. Okay. Ooh, child. Nice. Max reviving 3 full heals. Fucking sweet. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, no, this takes me down here. Jesus Christ. Sitting here hanging. Have I went down that staircase yet? So, wait, how the fuck do I... wait, how do I... Yeah, how do I get to that staircase that was down stairs? Ah, I did not mean to do that. Okay, so once we push the boxes on, it just stays on. Because this goes upstairs. So how in the fuck? Oh, hello. Oh, is it? Was there like, is that like a door in the on one of the side walls, and I just never noticed it because of the weird camera angle? That's a bedroll. Oh wait, did one of those open one of the doors, a door like downstairs as well? When I put the boxes on. Oh wow, which one of these? Wow, really a Beedrill? Fucking sweet, let me go ahead and catch that shit. Jesus. Best Pokemon ever. I will try and catch it. I really wish Beedrill was better, because Beedrill is really cool. Like, it is a really cool Pokemon, and it would actually be kind of sweet if it was like... if it had stats to like, compare to like Scyther or Heracross, it would be pretty badass. But it don't... Oh, did I? I see what you're saying. Doy. Alright, after we fight this guy, let me go back downstairs then. Yo, first turn paralysis. Burn, baby, burn! Oh, do you know what was kind of a little bit something a bit kind of awkward that happened today? So when I was out doing that painting job, the so it's for a fence that's surrounding like a restaurant, like I said. It's like a steakhouse place, pretty nice place, and I've never actually been. I've like seen the place a bunch of times, like driving by there on like when I'm on the bus and stuff, but I've never actually been in to the place. So while I was like painting the fence earlier, at one point I needed to take a piss, and I was like, okay, I'll just go and use the bathroom in the place. I genuinely didn't know where the entrance was because I was kind of like at the side of the place and I wasn't sure, and it was quite a big building, so I wasn't sure what way the entrance was to get to, and I like went round one of the sides and I seen a door that said push to open, so I was like, oh, this must be like the way in, not thinking this clearly doesn't look like an entrance to a nice restaurant. But I just like walked in and it was like the kitchen that I walked into, and they were like, it was quite early in the morning, so they were still like, the chefs and stuff were just like moving, like bringing like food and shit in. And one of the, like, as I opened the door, one of the guys was like there in front of me, and he just kind of looked, he was like holding like a box of potatoes or some shit, and he just kind of looked at me like, who the fuck is this guy who's just walked into your kitchen? And I was just like, oh, can I use the toilet? And he just looked at me like, what? And I was like, oh, I'm one of the guys that's painting the fence, and he was just like, oh, okay. But from like a split second there, he was just looking at me like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, what? Okay. Beedrill, fucking Beedrill and Pidgeotto, what are these garbage Pokemon that we're getting? Okay, I didn't think that would not come out. Alright. Don't double attack the Houndoom, don't double attack the Houndoom, you bastards! Pidgeot's... eh. If it had slightly higher stats and a better move pool, it would be pretty decent, but it's honestly just kind of meh. I don't think it's really worth catching. And I know from experience, I've used Pidgeot a ton of times in my life. The amount of times I played through Gen 1 and Gen 2 and I used a Pidgeot, and I can say from looking at the Pokemon, its stats did not get much better from the later generations. So probably not going to use it. Yeah, I think this is the second time that we've had a trainer have 2 Shadow Pokemon. Right, so we'll catch him this turn. And I can paralyse the Pidgeotto. Or not? Really? Alright, Beedrill. You can chill out. Shadow Panic, that's a new one. What'd that do? What the fuck? Oh. Wow, both of us? Jesus. Really? Okay then. So that's kind of like Teeter Dance, where it will like confuses everybody, except it clearly didn't affect the partner as well. Wow, that's some dirty tactics they just used. Alright. Well, the Beedrill's not wanting to get caught, so we'll throw an Ultra Ball. What an asshole. And then I'll try and paralyse the Pidgeotto. Oh. Nice. There we go, break through that confusion. Too bad there isn't one called Shadow Fever. Should probably actually maybe go and stock up on Pokeballs again soon. But you know, I might be able to get away with a double kick if he breaks out of this. And not knock him out. There we go. Get him. Oh. I love when they just do a random like fucking back roll. Okay. Yeah, we're running low on stuff. Maybe it'd be a good idea to actually head out and go and stock up on supplies before we continue on. Because I have no idea how long this place is. I don't know how many more Shadow Pokemon and how many more battles we're going to have today before we have to come back and... Ah, there we go. Let me see what's down here first. Okay, well that's rude. Alright, pedo. Fucking Jared from Subways apparently works for Cypher. Roselia and a Hoppip. I think we already have seen both of these as Shadow Pokemon. So I'm assuming they're not the ones. Not very often they throw out their Shadow Pokemon like first anyway, so. Well, you two are about to get effed in the A. Masquerain. Oh, made garbage. I think we've had Surskit, so I'm assuming that's not either. Hopper wasn't a Shadow Pokemon, but it was one of the that's what it was. Yeah. I'm assuming anything that can show up at the Pokespots will not show up as a Shadow Pokemon as well. Ooh, Blossom. I don't think we've had a... No, never mind. I was going to say I'm not sure if we've had a Shadow Oddish or anything at any point, but it doesn't look like this person's got a Shadow Pokemon, so let's just kill him. Get him. Get him out of here. Get these damn plants out of my face. Out of my face. Out of my face. Boom. Oh, wow, really? Surprised it could survive a one hit from return. Do you know what item I should probably have put on Kuma actually in hindsight? Soothe Bell. Because I actually don't know if his friendship is maxed at this point. Because he has fainted a few times. Or she's fainted a few times even. And it would be useful for if we do have her faint in future. It would make it faster for us to get our friendship back up to max so that Return's doing maximum damage. Oh, the Intimidate, that's probably, yeah, that's a good... I forgot about the Intimidate. I mean, we don't have anything else to give to Kuma as a hold item, so might as well. Hey, another rare candy. Replace the one that we just used. Ooh, 3 Ultra Balls. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna go stock up on items before we explore the rest of this place, because we are actually kind of running low on healing items and Pokeballs. And there could be some tough stuff to catch in here. And some tough battles, I imagine. Yeah. 3 fucking Ultra Balls in one thing. Actually, is that Pokespot still going? It appeared earlier? It is not, and all 3 are out of food. Rip. Probably the fastest place for us to go and just go into a shop and buy stuff. I think this guy sold like high proportions and shit. Although it might have been actually a good idea to go to Pyrite Town so we could buy some more Moo Moo Milks. That way I don't have to spend as much money on healing items. In hindsight, that would have actually probably been the better thing to do. Well, I'll buy 3 revives, put us up to 10 quickly. And then I'll buy 5 Ultra Balls. Yeah, let me actually go to Pyrite so we can get some... Oh, we can get Moo Moo Milks and lemonades and stuff. Because we've not got a ton of money. I mean, that is true. To be fair though, there's not very many occasions where a Pokemon of ours faints and we don't have a healing machine like really close by, but still. Yeah, I know, they can't be bought in bulk, so we're gonna have to sit and buy them for a wee while, but yeah, well. I'll put us back up to like 10 of each kind of Pokeball. Have we got 11 full heals? We've got 11 full heals and we've got a bunch of other random, got like some paralyzed heals and stuff as well still, so we should be fine for that. It is, but there unfortunately is no speed up function for this, so... or at least not one that I'm aware of. I'll get up to 15 Moo Moo Milks, and then I'll buy like... maybe buy like 10 freshwaters. And that might be enough to last us for a little while. Maybe a good idea for me to... maybe a good idea for me to play some... do a few of the Pyrite Colosseums off screen, since they're only level 20, so they won't really get us any levels. But they'll give us, we will get some money from it. Could be a good way for me to get a bit of money. Yeah, they just don't look human, do they? They kind of, do you know what they make me think of? Fucking Frankie from One Piece. That's what they look like. Frankie's new appearance after the time skip. That is what they fucking look like. And it's super weird. I'm expecting them to just pure jump out and go super. What the fuck was that? Got some load bang. Alright. Should be good. Let's head out. We've still got quite a few... I can't remember, do the battle bingos give us money? For winning? Is it just I think it's just coupons, isn't it? They give us coupons and then usually I eat them for the first time that we beat one of them. I was gonna say I could just do those to get some money, but yeah, I don't think they give us any. Rip. Yeah. I will. Alright, back to it. It's gonna take us too long to get back to where we were. Can I actually... yeah, I can just come in here. Oh wait, no, I don't want to push that. Oh, shit. Wait. There we go. Alright, what's up here? And before this is like the last room. Okay, it's not. Hey, more hyper potions. Nice. Oh, hello. You get on my nerves the way you scurry around. Dare I? Well, excuse me, Cleto. Absol and Smeargle. I don't think we've seen any of these as shadow Pokemon yet. To be fair though, neither of them would really be that useful. Absol's not really that good in this gen, since its dark moves are all special, and Smeargle would be a bit of a pain in the arse to try and get good moves for. Although if it's a Shadow Smeargle, it would maybe start with actually some good moves, to be fair. Okay. Just take these two out. Hold on, fan. Oh, they're sloth. Meh. Don't need that shit. Ooh. If only. But we did get a Mareep at the start of the game, so not gonna happen. Plus we have a Jolly on, so... Tentacruel. Oh, Tentacruel. Wait a minute. No, is it not? Honestly, if that Tentacruel was a shadow Pokemon, I would have fucking replaced Dugong with that right away. No joke. Fucking immediately would have replaced it, because Tentacruel's actually amazing. And Dugong's stats have kind of been underwhelming, to be quite honest. As much as I hate to say that, but I don't know how well Dugong's going to hold out, to be honest. We've not had a chance to really use it yet though, since we evolved it, so we'll wait until we use it for a little bit before we decide if we're going to maybe replace it with something else later. We'll see what happens. No. It's just kind of annoying because we actually spent so long. Actually spent so long trading it up. From like level 25 to like 34. When everybody else was like so much higher. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I so don't like you. Yeah, cry me a river. Just a dead end? Oh no, we can go in. Here. Yo. The man in charge, Mr. Gorrigan, is at the top floor of this factory. Are you an acquaintance of Mr. Gorrigan? Yeah, sure. Oh, busy, busy, busy. I have to put in overtime every day. Unbelievable. It's terrible for my complexion. Well, don't work for an evil corporation then, you jackass. Can we go up here? What was the point in... What the hell is the point in this little corridor? I can see there was something sparkling in that room over there that we probably need to grab. Nobody calls for me, but here I am! Ta-da! Okay. Chimecho and Kecleon. I think Kecleon quite a few times in this game. I don't think we ever really saw Kecleon in Colosseum that much, but this is like the third or fourth time it showed up. When does anybody know when Houndoom's crunch, by the way? Is it like 40 something, I imagine? It would be quite nice to get something to replace Faint Attack at this point. It's a little bit stronger. Ooh, Noctowl. Correct. No! You jackass. You know, the fact that this is the Shadow Pokemon Factory, I was kind of expecting like nearly every single trainer in here to have at least one Shadow Pokemon, but apparently not. Only some of them. Is it really that much later that we get it? Have a look. I don't know, I thought you learned it quite early. Unless it's Gen 2 that I'm thinking of that he learns it maybe a bit earlier. Wow, I really messed up typing that. Surely it's not that late. Because I know Flamethrower was like 51. I can't remember if Crunch was before that or not. I thought it was. Ooh, maybe not. Gen 3... Oh, yeah. Crunch is 59. Jesus. Okay, in Gen 2, Crunch is 52. And Flamethrower is 41. But in Gen 3, they really made his learn set kind of ridiculous, the high levels that you have to be at for it. Christ. Well, I'm pretty sure. By the way, I feel like we're getting somewhat close-ish to the end of the game, so I'm assuming we're probably not going to be. I'm probably assuming we're probably not going to get to that level before the end of the game. So seems like crunch is just probably not going to happen. No, no, you're not allowed to go any further. Right. Well, I mean, we got flamethrower at least, so we can be happy about that. Jesus. Do you know what I just remembered? Wasn't there a move to it or somewhere that we ran into at some point? Like near the start of the game? I think there was. There was like a move to it that I ran into like near the start of the game and I checked like one of my Pokemon for him. We should probably go back and see that guy and see if we can get any good moves for him for any other Pokemon. Hey, you know his name. How dare you? I have not missed a single Shadow Pokemon, so fucking suck my dick. Oh, he's at Mount Battle? Okay. After we're done with this place, I might go to Mount Battle and see if we can get any decent moves from him. Is there just the one move tutor in this? Really? Tangela? Based on me. Alright, guess I'll look to try and get the paralysis. Move tutor is in a gate. Move reminder is Mount Battle. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll go there and have a look. See what you can, if you can teach any other guys anything decent. Shadow Rave? Tangela's having a fucking good old time. Okay, so that's another spread move. Okay, it just does damage. Tangrowth would be amazing. Unfortunately, fortunately not an option. That's kind of a trend with this playthrough. The amount of Pokemon that have showed up as Shadow Pokemon are like, well, if this was, you know, a generation or two later, where this thing actually can evolve, it would be pretty fucking solid. But Tangela is Neo-Goth. I mean, Tangela's honestly not that bad on his own, to be honest. Like, his stats are okay. He's still got pretty decent defense and stuff, but yeah, it would be pretty. We're getting fucking destroyed by these two. Miss, 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 miss. Ah, you Duracell looking prick. Rude. Right, I'm just going to do some damage to him and then take out the Azumarill. Bam! Get wrecked. Really? I mean, of course, we got Beedrill in here, why not fucking Butterfree as well? Let's get the whole garbage bug Pokemon team together. Jesus, that's doing like nothing to him. Shadow Hold. Is that the one that makes us not able to escape? Yeah. Okay. Metal Claw. Oh. Guess I'll paralyze you. Yeah, the Growlithe would have been nice if we didn't have a fire type yet. That would have been real nice. Shadow Ray! Alright, well this guy's kind of destroying us a little bit. Hmm. Oh yeah, we did get a Shelder, and Shelder's really good. Well, Cloyster's really good, but... Let's throw Wuya. Let's actually use Wuya in a battle. We've used her since we evolved her. Okay. And Nightshade the Butterfree. And then Paralyze the Tangela. Zap. Honestly, if this was Gen 4 and that attack and the Shelder was able to get Skill Link on it, I probably would switch that in for Dugong instead. But meh. Oh. Okay. Odd move. Alright. Well, we can hit Butterfree with another Nightshade, and then I'll double kick the Tangela. And then we should be able to catch the wave for them in the next turn, I think. The only issue with Tangela is that it is a pure grass type, so it does have quite a lot of weaknesses, and a lot of those weaknesses that it has we kind of already have in the team. The only thing is making me really not want to use a grass type. If it was at least grass poison, it would negate a couple of those weaknesses, so... But, I don't know. Oh, really? Did not know that was a thing. I guess I'll just waste the time doing nothing. True. It does have good physical defense, but we already got a couple of decent, like, defensive Pokemon in the team. I don't know. Right now, we do need to have a sixth member at some point, because Lunatone's only a temporary member. We were never planning on keeping it on the team, so as soon as we find something good to replace it, we will. And then honestly, Dugong's a hard maybe about staying on the team. If we can find a better water type to replace Dugong, we'll probably do that. So I mean, other than that, we are looking for something that can replace Lunatone. Only thing with Tangle as well is isn't his moveset, like his learn set, kinda garbage in Gen 3 as well. Does he actually like get anything really that good? There's no like power whip or anything. I think doesn't he have a higher physical attack stat as well than special? He actually, in fact, he may actually have mixed kind of attack stats, I don't know. Yo. We achieved a technological breakthrough for transforming many Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon at the same time, unlike the old slow way. That's how we managed to deal with all the Pokemon from the SS Libra in the short time we can keep... in this short time, we can keep doing it too. If anyone tries to meddle with our fantastic plan, this is what happens. Oh. Alright, that was unexpected. Solar Day Sunny Beam? Solar Day Sunny Beam. Jesus Christ. Fucking shoot me. Fucking Solar Day Sunny Beam. To be fair, if the moves were named that, it'd be kind of the same thing. So oh my god. Ah, I forgot to fucking revive our team members. Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll just Do that, I guess. Solar Beam, Sunny Day, and Sleep Powder. Meh. Would make a decent teammate for Houndoom, I guess. In that sense. Set up Sunny Day. It would be able to take Earthquakes pretty well and deal with ground types. Power up his Flamethrower. Maybe. It's a scary face. I don't know why that just made me think of this, but it did. I was just thinking there about how, like, when Scary Face came up there, it just made me think about move animations from different games for a second there, and it just made me think one of my favourite move animations from any Pokemon game is Leer in Gen 2, because it's literally just two lasers that just go like really fast, and it's just like what the it's like this thing's just lowers defense and it looks like you're just zapping two fucking lasers into the Pokemon's face. Like, it looks like it should do damage with the animation that it has, but it just lowers defense. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna fucking survive that? Right, well, you know what? We can Thunderbolt and then we can Surf. That'll kill the Vileplume and maybe finish off the Stantler if it survives this. That's actually a good question. What are some of your guys' favourite move animations from the games? I personally am a big fan of a lot of the animations of moves from Gen 2. I think a lot of them are really cool. Like the way Psychic looks and Side Beam and stuff looks really cool to me. I've always been a big fan of the way a lot of the moves in that game work. Well, this Vileplume's an asshole. He just got enough health back to survive the Surf with that Giga Drain. What a prick. Seismic Toss from Revolution, that's amazing. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I was about to say I don't know if I've seen that, but I think I have. I actually know that I think about it. Yeah. I mean, the Seismic Toss animation in Gen 1 is pretty funny as well. It just turns them into a ball and they just go bleh, bleh. I quite like the Ice Beam animation in this game as well. Looks pretty cool. It's just like the way it's just a beam and then it freezes as it goes. Did that? I just realised he's fucking survived that. What the hell, man? How dare you? The majority of Shadow Pokemon we made from here have already been transported out. Love the hardcore sounds of the rain dance in this game. Super intense when it doesn't need to be. Yeah, the rain looks like ridiculous. It looks like there's a typhoon blowing when the rain's up in this game. You asshole. Do you know what I was just thinking there? Wait, what was I thinking? I just lost my train of thought completely. What the fuck? The hell was I just thinking? God damn it. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Do you know what I find really... Something I find really weird? Is that somehow... Like, okay, in Gen 1, 2, and 3... The animation for, like, Flamethrower... Oh, you fucking... The animation for Flamethrower for the first 3 generations, right? Basically, for all 3... it looks like a bunch of like little embers all stuck together in a line, and then it just like waves about. In Gen 3 it looks a bit different, but from Gen 1 and 2, but it's still kind of like the same concept, where it's just like a bunch of little flame embers like all stuck together in a line. And then in Gen 4, they made it look like an actual like flamethrower, where it's like fire actually like spewing out. But then in Gen 5, it looks like a bunch of embers stuck together in a weird line again. Like they went back and somehow made flamethrower look worse in Generation 5. And I don't know how the fuck they did that. What? They somehow managed to make fire look worse in Generation 5 from 4. It's just so odd. Oh, okay, this guy's got a Shedinja and a Wobbuffet. Are you fucking serious? Okay, first of all, let's paralyze you. I can't kill the Shedinja until we kill the Wobbuffet. I can't switch out. Are you fucking serious? If I, you know what? No. Nope. Bite. I can't actually bite, knock him out. And then I'm just going to use Helping Hand because I don't want to attack the Wobbuffet. I will leave that Wobbuffet for fucking last if I have to. That is such a dirty tactic, Wobbuffet Shedinja together. Christ. Brava. Okay, that's easy enough. You piss off. Alright, so now we Thunder Wave the Wobbuffet, and then we can Ice Beam with the Brava. Get rid of that. Boom, 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 boom. You're going to be a bit annoying to take out. Oh, really? That's going to be annoying to catch. Okay, you know what? Actually, I can double kick you, and that won't do enough to knock you out, I don't think. And then... You know, I'm going to actually Helping Hand double kick. I still don't think that will kill it from there. It's not going to one shot, but it might do enough damage where we can try and catch the Magneton. And then it'll just be the Wobbuffet left. There we go. Ow. You piss off with your Destiny Bond bullshit. God, I just realised trying to get to this point in the game, getting to this point in the game if you were doing a Nuzlocke and coming into this fight, especially if you forgot like the team this guy had, this would actually probably cause a lot of fucking deaths if somebody was doing a Nuzlocke of this game. Oh my god, that's so dirty. Right, let's see if I can Ultra Ball and catch the Magneton from there. Because I'm not going to be able to, I'm pretty sure you can't paralyse electric types. See, this is weird. They make so many weird changes to the way status moves worked in like Gen 5 and 6 and stuff that I can't remember if Thunder Wave was one of the things changed. I can't remember if it used to be in the early gens that you could paralyse electric types with Thunder Wave or not. I think you can maybe in Gen like 1 and 2, but I don't fucking remember. Okay. Okay, we can paralyze. Okay, well, I guess now it doesn't matter. Alright. I mean, I might as well just go for it and just do it. I mean, I can just fucking revive everybody after this. Let's just try and knock this thing out. Play as strong attacks as we can use. Actually, that might possibly be enough with Ice Beam. As long as Robbie doesn't fuck this. Kill him. There we go. Alright, I guess we could have done that for the start. Would have made this fight a lot easier to deal with. There we go. So when did they change? Was it Gen 5 or did they change that? I know at one point they made it so you can't use like sleep powder and stuff on grass Pokemon, and they made like a bunch of changes like that on like all different gens as well. So it's hard to keep track of all that shit sometimes. It was 5 or 6. That makes sense. Okay. What's this? System lever. Okay, don't know what we need that for, but take it. Is there anything else over here? No. So I take it we just head upstairs. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm impressed that you got here. I'll have to make you feel welcome. This guy looks a bit bigger, he's going to be tough. Tougher than the average Cypher peon, I imagine. It's a Machoke and a Golem. Alright. Well... guess we'll Metal Claw you and then Psychic the Machoke. Don't really feel comfortable keeping that Machoke alive. To be honest, it could end up doing really bad damage to my Ottering. Meow. That's unfortunate. Wow, that actually did quite a lot of damage. But you know what? Since Crescent's actually faster, switching Kirsty to deal with that Fortress, and then finish the Golem off with Psychic so that it can't, just so it doesn't go for the Rock Throw or something on Houndoom when it switches in. Oh. Don't you explode? Don't you do it? I'm Mantine as well. This guy's got every goddamn Pokemon to be effective against me. Christ almighty. Alright. Well, I'm just going to take care of the Fortress and then hit that thing with a Rock Tomb. Also, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to eat a bounty right now. Try not to make too much noise. That was the ram, though, that was making that noise. Sorry. I didn't think it was that loud. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna chew it into the microphone. No. Jackass. Alright. I actually hate that. I've seen like clips before of like IRL streamers. I beg you violate our ears, oh my god. Please. Whenever I see like clips of like IRL streamers who are like just sitting talking and they'll be like eating food and they'll have their mic like this close. And meanwhile they've got like a bowl of soup and they're just like slurping soup or like eating something and just chewing like and they're right up to the microphone like this close. And it's just like, dude, fucking back away from your mic when you're stuffing your fat face, Christ almighty. Nobody wants to hear you chewing. Or sit on other people that like snort and stuff into their microphone. It's just like, come on, man. If you've got a cold, don't stream. Nobody wants to hear you constantly snorting your fucking nose. Ugh. Oh, hello. Okay, I guess I can't go up there. What's up? Above here is the factory's all-important control machine. I can't let you pass even if it takes inches off my chest. What? Yo. Isn't that like, wouldn't that be like one of the most irritating things ever? See that? I was just actually had a thought there. That would be like, that's the kind of stuff that hell would be like. Where it's like, you're in hell and you get access to YouTube, but you forever have to watch YouTube where somebody's cursor is always like just in the middle of the screen, just sitting there, like right in the middle of the screen the entire time. Like no matter what the video is, even if it's like somebody just sitting talking, there's their cursor just like right on their face. Fucking, oh god, just the worst stuff out there. Bam! Get that spinny boy out of here. Anybody else not like the fact that Hitmontop doesn't like sit on his little spike thing like that anymore? Like in Gen 6 and 7 he just like sits and does like a wee jig. Just dances like that. Why is he not on his head? Why is he not on his little head spike thing spinning around in his 3D thing? Like, what the fuck, man? Alright, why do you have a level 33 Golduck with Scratch? Yeah, exactly. He's supposed to be like a top, like a dreidel kind of thing. That's like the point of his design. And there's like, oh, let's just have him stand on his feet. Like, oh, the fuck is the point in that? Oh, Venomoth, like I said, let's get all the shitty bugs in this fucking area caught. I mean, Venomoth's not horrible. It's definitely better than Butterfree and Beedrill, but not worth using. Oh, look, it's Fleshlight. If only that was the shadow Pokemon. It is! Ooh. Ooh, if we're gonna get a grass type in the team, maybe. Weeping Bell? Victory Bell's pretty solid. A good mixed attack stats. And considering it's poison and grass, which, you know, poison's physical, grass is special, with its attack stats both being pretty solid. Having a... Maybe having like Sludge Bomb, Sunny Day, Solar Beam, and something else on a Weeping Bell would be pretty good. Although I don't know where we get Sunny Day from. So that's a problem. But... Weeping Bell, and we've got a Leaf Stone. So... Might actually use Weeping Bell, to be honest. Could be a good replacement for Crescent. Yeah. Ooh, really? Okay, that's pretty good then. I don't have to worry about finding the TM for that. Sweet. Alright, so let me... I'll Metal Claw the Venomoth. And then... I'll switch out actually. You know, actually, you know what? It'll be easier to catch both of these if I switch in Foxtrot and Wuya, so that we can paralyze and Nightshade them. That'll just be a lot easier. What are you guys thinking? Add Weeping Bell to the team? Sunny Day and Rain Dance are rewards for Battle CD 49 and 50. Ew. Any idea where I get those Battle CDs? Because I would quite like to get them so I can just go and get those TMs, because they would actually be kind of useful. Okay, can you guys give me a chance to fucking switch in before you destroy my life? Okay, well I care more about catching the Weeping Bell, so I'm just going to try and paralyze him now. Just so we can get him paralysed, and then that with a Nightshade as well. Try and catch him first. Both can be gotten at Kaminko's lab after this dungeon. Oh, sweet. Alright, so we'll catch Weeping Bell, and then after we finish this dungeon, we can go grab Weeping Bell, go get the Battle CD, go get Sunny Day, and then try and get Weeping Bell unshadowed. And then add them in the team. Sounds like a plan. Excuse me. That was very rude. Do we get, where do we get the, do we get, are we gonna get the TM for Solar Beam somewhat soon? If there's a TM or anything that we get, like, we're in dancing that, if we get that from like one of the battle CDs or something like that, just tell me. If it's a TM that we find in the upcoming dungeon, then just say we get it soon, and we'll get it when we get it. But if it's from something like that, where it's like a battle CD or some shit, or if it's like one of the Colosseum battles, and tell me that, and that way I can like go and try and get it at some point. Alright, lick him, and then we can hit Weeping Bell with another Nightshade. Round 4 of the Real Gam Colosseum. Didn't you guys say that the Real Gam Colosseum's like level 40s? So we may have to wait quite a little while before we can do that. Well, I mean, at least we know the rounds don't jump up in levels as we do them. They like stay at the same level, so I guess once we get the team up to about 40, we can try and do that to get Solar Beam. Can you not Shadow Rave? Please? Can that Fleshlight stop having a rave? It is 40s, but we are probably ready? That's true. We maybe actually could just like go in and try it, to be honest. Alright, let's lick him, and then catch the Weeping Bell. Alright, hold on. I actually need to go grab a bottle of water, as my water is running out. I'll be back in a quick minute. Hold on. Alright. Not true, not true. I popped into the living room just to see what my roommate was doing. He's sitting with one of my mates and they're playing Skyrim. Or as I call it, Shite Room, because it's the worst game out. Just kidding. I've never actually played it. Although I played Oblivion and I didn't really like it, so. Alright, well, looks like we caught the Wheaton Bell, so yay! I've played Skyrim, it's poop. It just doesn't seem that interesting. Like, the combat system's pretty bleh. I don't know. From what I've seen of it, it just doesn't catch my interest. And at this point, it used to be that I didn't really have any issue with Skyrim, but the fact that the past like 6 E3s, I've had to deal with listening to them being like, and Skyrim's getting released on this console now. Oh, and it's getting this remaster, and it's got a VR game now. And it's just like, shut the fuck up about Skyrim, god damn it, man. Just let the game die, for fuck's sake. I had to listen to this fucking game get new releases and every fucking thing out there for the past like 6 or 7 years now. It's just like, it's enough, man. It's enough. I swear to God, if Skyrim is at this E3 this year for any fucking reason, I swear to God. Because what else could it possibly come out for? It's out for every console that's out right now. Like, could it actually even, like, could they actually even, like, have it be at E3 this year for any reason? I can't think of one, but it's probably going to be there anyway. For just something. I'd actually, you know what, would be surprised if Bethesda even had a conference this year. Thinking about it, because the conference they had last year was pretty bad. Like, they didn't really have anything worthwhile that was that interesting. TM26. Oh, is that? I think it is. Oh. Okay, hello. Look what we got. Oh, who do we give this go to? Kuma? I think Kuma finally I moved to replace Metalclaw. Hell yes. We just got a motherfucking earthquake. Skyrim is coming out in mobile now. Hey, Grand Admiral. I cannot talk today. I swear to God I'm having a stroke. Grand Admiral Henrik? Is it Henrik? Is that how you say that name? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. We're also planning a browser version for next year. Also, it's going to come out. It's coming out for 3DS. Coming out for the Vita. I actually, you know what? We probably should go and buy like Protect and that as well, because Protect is like super useful in double battles. That's a good shout. Oh, I forgot to heal Luya. Well, we've got a bunch of stuff we can go and do to power up the team after this. After we're done with this little dungeon. Go get our Weeping Bell, get that sorted. Go try and get Sunny Day and maybe try and get Solar Beam as well. Got a bunch of stuff that we can do. Alright. Yo. Okay, now all there is to do is to adjust the voltage. Hello. Let me see, where's the system lever? Huh? Whoops, I left it on my desk. That's not smart. Oh, hey, that's my system lever. You went and got it for me, thank you. Wait, who are you anyway? You don't belong here. Darn, the voltage goes up even a little, the computer controlling this whole facility will shut down. And, oh my gosh, if that were to happen, the Shadow Pokemon production software could be destroyed. Oh no, what a horrible thing. I can't let you lay one finger on this control machine. Alright. Yeah, we don't have anything that's immune to earthquake. Dusclops did have Levitate before he evolved, but I think he's got Pressure now? So, I mean, to be fair, both Victory Bell and Dusclops would really not take that much damage from Earthquake, but it's probably a good idea to throw Protect on a bunch of our Pokemon so that we can do that if we wanna spam Earthquake at any point. Alright, so what do we do here? Thunderbolt Seadra for sure, and then I guess I'll just hit the Grumpig with a Rock Tomb for now just to get a little chip damage on it. Ah, that's true, it is neutral. And I don't think he has really that good of a defense stat, so yeah. I think quite a lot of our Pokemon have got moves that we could easily take over Protect that I wouldn't like miss. Like Houndoom's got Roar still, you can easily put Protect over that. Jolteon's got Double Kick, I wouldn't mind just putting Protect over that. So we've got quite a few moves on our team that we can replace with Protect if we buy a few TMs of it. And then I think Dusclops honestly would be fine to just take an Earthquake and like just not get damaged that badly by it. Just means I'll only be able to use Earthquake with certain teammates, but that's fine. Okay. Thunderwave you, and then Psychic the Camerupt. Probably switch, but I think we're gonna do okay here. I don't know if that Camerupt's gonna go for the Earthquake or not. If it does, it is gonna probably knock out Jolteon. Psychop. Did any of us raise our stats at any point? Did Crescent raise his stats at any point? Oh wait, I used Rock Tomb and lowered his speed. That's what it was. Okay, well. Big deal. He raised his speed back up to regular. Whoa. Scary. Oof. Alright. I'm assuming this guy must have some kind of powerful Shadow Pokemon on him. Ooh, Pin Missile. I mean, we have Bite. We've got Bite there for Psychic types. And that's the only thing Pin Missile would really be helpful for. And we've got Double Kick if we want to hit Dark types, so... And both of them are stronger than Pin Missile. Yeah, no. I'm good. Unless I want to specifically have it for things like Executor, which is a bit dumb to have a move for one Pokemon. So, nah. Get the head. Hey, getting all the levels up. Paraswan. We already got Swin up, so I'm assuming that's not a Shadow. I guess he doesn't have a Shadow Pokemon, never mind. Alright, well, we'll just Thunderbolt you and... Rock Tomb's not going to be super effective because of his ground type, so I'll just go with the Psychic. Best way to defeat Cypher is... What? Cornetto Bargain into Infinity? I have no idea what that means. What? Bam. Oh, come to. I thought it said Cornetto. I read the M as an R and an N. Oh, you're okay. Now I get what you're referencing. I honestly, even if I read that as come to bargain, and I have seen Doctor Strange, I probably still would not have known what the hell you were referring to when you said that. But that now that I know that's what you're referencing, that makes sense. What was that villain's name? I don't remember his name. I just remember Doctor Strange constantly just coming and going, "Hey, blah blah blah. I've come to bargain. It was a pretty good movie. Pretty good movie. I enjoyed the visual effects a lot. Dormammu, that's what his name was. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Shout out to Infinity War, by the way, for being an actual like really good movie and not being an incoherent fucking mess, which I kind of thought it was going to be with the amount of characters they had in it. Somehow they actually pulled it off, and it was like genuinely amazing. Alright, let's shut this shit down. It says to adjust voltage, use the system lever. Warning, do not raise voltage too high. Raise the voltage too high? Or raise the voltage? Or do you want to lower it? Raise that! Boom! And we just killed all the scientists in the building. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, hello. I just noticed there was a door down there. Oh god. Oh. Hello? Hey, how's it going? What's going on? I was smarting. What's going on? The production line stopped. The control's computer's not responding. Heyo. Oh, you're that punk from the SS Libra. You're behind this, aren't you? Oh no, what the blazes? The Shadow Pokémon production software's been deleted. Gorgon gets furious if things don't go his way. He's gonna chew me out again. Well. I wish people were like Doctor Strange in Infinity War, saw the ending 14 million times and didn't spoil it. That's pretty good. Yeah. I've seen it. It was great. I loved it. One thing that was kind of annoying that I feel like maybe ruined the experience for me a tiny bit was for like the last 45 minutes of the movie, I really needed to pee. But because it was like the last 45 minutes of the movie, I was just like, I can't get up to go and pee. Because I was just like, I'm gonna miss some major shit if I leave to go and pee. So I had to just sit there, bursting for a piss for like 45 minutes. And as soon as the credits started, I ran to pee and come back so that I wouldn't miss the after credits scene. So that was a little annoying having to deal with that, but it was a fantastic movie. I loved it. It was great. I think the only Marvel movie I've not actually seen now is Black Panther. I hadn't seen before Infinity War came out. I still hadn't seen Spider-Man: Homecoming or Doctor Strange yet. And I think there was another movie that I hadn't seen yet either. I can't remember what it was, but I watched like all of them. I still haven't gone to Black Panther yet. Which I'm kind of weird that I watched Infinity War before I seen Black Panther. So a lot of the Wakanda stuff, I was just like, I don't know who any of these people are, except for obviously Black Panther himself because he was in Civil War. But it was a little strange. Fun fact: during the first scene, Loki said, "We have a Hulk," a reference. Yeah, of course. I got the reference in that. I think I've seen all the Avengers movies in the cinema. I think the Avengers movies are the only Marvel movies I've seen in the actual cinema. I think every other Marvel movie I watched either on Netflix or on like DVD or something when they came out. What do we want to do here? Thunderbolt the Wheezing. And then I guess we'll just Ice Beam the Usher Ring. Maybe we would have been better going for the soft there, so that we would knock out the Wheezing. Do you know what's super weird, by the way? Like, I imagine a few of you guys, I don't know how many of you, but maybe a lot of you guys are from like the US. And it seems like from some clips I've seen and from like some stories I've heard, a lot of people in the US were saying that like when they were watching Infinity War in the cinema, there were like a lot of people in the audience like freaking out and like screaming when certain things happened and all that. And it was like kind of weird because for me it was like in Scotland, like the movie theatre I was in was packed, and I can say probably throughout the whole movie barely anybody made a sound. Except for laugh, like when there were like jokes and stuff, people laughed, but like for any of like the any kind of emotional like scenes in the movie, there was like nothing. I'm sure that there was people there probably like feeling stuff and were probably like quite sad at a lot of the things that happened and stuff, but it was just like complete silence. Like nothing at all. Like the difference between people in the UK and the US. And like in the US it seems like when people are like watching movies, like they'll like be like really shocked by stuff and they'll like scream at stuff and they'll like at the end of the movie they'll get up and clap and shit. That is not in the UK, that is not a thing. Most of the movies, unless there's like a joke, people just kinda sit in silence. And then when the movie ends they just get up and leave. So it's kind of a weird difference. Yeah, I think I waited a week after it came out. The fuck is this? Shadow half? Half of my HP? Okay, so it's like super fine. Wow, this is to both of your Pokemon? That's so dirty. Oh, okay, that's the drawback. I was gonna say that's kind of overpowered. Thank God. For once I'm thankful of Dugong being incredibly weak. Oh god. Get him. Thanks for the Arbok. Okay, did he just like vanish? What the hell happened? Alright. Oh. Fucking nice office. Could you be screaming evil villain anymore with this decor? Christ. Alright. I'm going to start with Kuma. And Kirsty. In fact, no. Kuma and Foxtrot. Both of them can hit with a lot of damage with a lot of their attacks. In fact, you know what? Let's start with Crescent and Kuma. We're going to be replacing Crescent soon, but we might as well take advantage of that Levitate as long as we can and spam Earthquake in this fight. I forgot how dumb this guy looked. Oh my god. Gorgon, where are all my crew? The DK crew? You wiped them out? Every last one? Yeah, Funky, Lanky, got them all. Impossible! One kid took down all those shadow Pokemon we made? Ah! I'm wrecking my factory. You smeared dirt all over my good name and standing. Okay, he actually like jumped like a fucking like gorilla there, what the hell? Why not replace Robbie with Weepinbell instead? Because I kind of want to have a water type in the team. If we get a better water type at some point, I'll probably replace Robbie with that. But I kind of think it's useful to have a water type in the team. for some of the weaknesses that we have going on. Especially since we're going to be adding a grass type that's going to have a weakness to fire. Having a water type there's pretty useful. You've done it now. I'm steaming mad, and there's no forgiving that ever. Be prepared to drop. Yo, what if the fucking DK rap just started playing for this fight? Ooh, Leron and Celio. Ooh. Well, that's a perfect perfect pair to spam Earthquake on. Good old Earthquake and a Rock Tomb on the Celio should deal with these two quite easily. I think Celio is now... I think he's Ice type at that point, isn't he? I think so. Do you guys even know what Skrull is? No, I don't think so. Also, that prick just used fucking Protect. Rude. Alright, well, bye Celio. Oh, there's a theory that there will be a Skrull invasion in an Avengers movie. Yeah, I have no idea what the Skrull is. I'm not really... I probably actually know more... No, probably not. I was going to say I probably know more about DC stuff outside of the movies and that than I do for Marvel. Most of my Marvel knowledge is just kind of in what's in the movies and the Netflix shows. Just I didn't like grow up being like a big comic book guy or anything, so... Bam! Get him! Oh, get wrecked. And that should do good damage to the Slowking since he has... Slowking is the better special wall than a physical wall. If it was Slowbro, that would have done like nothing. Ooh, it's a bear fight. Skrulls are an alien race who can have the appearance of anyone and their abilities. In Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, they managed to have a secret invasion for months without anyone knowing. I'm pretty sure I've seen a Justice League movie that had literally an alien race that did literally the exact same thing as that. I don't know who came up with that first, but it sounds like somebody's ripping somebody off there. I've definitely seen a Justice League, like one of the animated Justice League movies. Or it was maybe one of the Justice League... It was maybe an episode of the original Justice League? I mean, not the original one, but the good Justice League cartoon that was on and that was running in like the 2000s. It was either an episode of that or it was a movie. It had an alien race that did that exact same thing. Odd. By the way, I still find that super weird. That like... You can... Like all of the MCU movies are amazing, but all of the DC movies are garbage, whereas all of the DC animated movies are really, really good, but all of the Marvel animated movies are complete garbage. Or maybe not complete garbage, but they're really not great. Like if you want to watch decent like movies or TV shows of DC stuff, just watch the animated shit. Just watch the animated stuff. It's way better. Like the Justice League series from like the 2000s is fantastic. The Batman animated series is fantastic. A lot of the and a lot of the newer animated DC movies that have been coming out over the past like 5 to 10 years have all been like amazing. I did not see Wonder Woman. I haven't seen... I think the last DC movie I watched was Man of Steel, and it was meh. I haven't seen Batman vs Superman, I haven't seen Wonder Woman. I hear it's good though, but I've not watched it. Okay, so we got a Shadow Primeape. Interesting. So I should probably... I'm gonna just try and take out the Ursa Ring. We'll try and maybe leave the Primeape for last so that we can try and catch it once everything else is dead. This thing's gonna be hitting for a lot of damage though with that Shadow Rush. Because it does have a pretty good attack stat. Primeape has got the advantage of being like one of the faster fighting types out there, which is nice, but that's yeah. How about that? Monkey Man's got a monkey Pokemon. Who would have thought? And before he's got. In fact, you know what? I just realised, they didn't start having like tons of different monkey-based Pokemon until like Gen 3 or Gen 4 and 5. And you would have the pedo Pokemon, Hypno. Ah, okay, this guy's got 2 Shadow Pokemon as well. Hypno and... Okay. I should probably switch. I'll keep Crescent in. I have them with a Rock Tomb. Try and have Foxtrot paralyze the both of them. Okay. Well, if Crescent gets knocked out, we can switch in Wuya to hand out some Nightshades. Shadow Storm. That's the new one. I'm assuming that's like Whirlpool or something, maybe? From the way it looked. Oh, I had both of us. Another spread move, huh? Jesus Christ. Seems to be quite a lot of spread shadow moves. Alright. Nightshade, Hypno, and then paralyze him. We'll just do that to him twice. And then we can try and catch him in the next turn. And on the next turn we'll try and catch Hypno and I'll paralyze the Primeape. God damn it. He's not gonna give me the chance to paralyze the Primeape as well. No! God fucking damn it. I guess I could send in the Ursa Ring and try and lick to get the paralysis, but try to catch his 2 Shadow Pokemon's actually going to be a bit of a nightmare here. Look how much damage they're doing. If I can at least get the Hypno caught, that'll be helpful. Ultra Ball might be good enough to catch him from there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. At first I was gonna, I thought it was gonna be like Fire Spin or Whirlpool, where it would like do it would do like damage over time kind of thing. But that makes more sense. So it seems like there's 3 different spread moves with varying powers then that exist for the shadow moves. Should be able to get away with hitting him with Lick as well. To do a tiny bit of damage and maybe try and get the paralysis. It's not very effective, so it shouldn't really do too much. I'll be shocked if he doesn't survive the Lick and the Nightshade here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I hear that apparently Dave Bautista, or no, in fact, was it him? It was either Dave Bautista or it was, I think it was either him or it was maybe like a kid who was like there to see, who was there to like get a like tour of the set. It was like maybe like a Make-A-Wish kid or something. It was, I think it was maybe, it was either the kid that like suggested that line because he thought it was funny when they were doing that scene or something, or it was Dave that maybe just did it himself. I actually can't remember. I remember hearing about that though. Yeah, that he like improvised it, which is pretty funny. Yeah, Dave Bautista is the guy that plays Drax, who also used to be a wrestler in the WWE for a long time. Okay. That's what it was. Okay, I was getting my stories mixed up. It's a friend from work. No. God. Thor Ragnarok was such a good movie. After Thor 1 and 2, Thor 1 was just meh. Thor 2 was actual trash. Just such a boring movie. I barely remember anything from that movie. Comparing those two and then Thor Ragnarok, which was ridiculously good, especially since it was directed by one of my favourite directors, same guy that made What We Do in the Shadows. By the way, if you like Thor Ragnarok and you have not seen What We Do in the Shadows, it's the same director and that movie is amazing. It's fucking hilarious. One of the funniest movies I've seen in a long time. If you're looking for a good funny movie to watch. That's it. You're not getting away with this. No way. No how. No ifs or buts. I'm not taking this. I'll blow up the factory with you in it. Gwah! I called it! Actually called it. I fucking knew this guy was the main villain. God, again, that's quite enough, except that you have lost. Actually called it. As soon as this guy showed up on screen right at the start of the game, I immediately said, well, that guy's the main villain. What a fucking shock. Who would have thought the guy that looks like a villain, that showed up at the start of the game, was going to be the goddamn villain in the end? What a twist. Master Grievel. He's even got a floating chair. I mean, Jesus Christ. Ho ho ho, we meet again. You do remember me, don't you? Yes, indeed, I am Mr. Verich. Or perhaps I should say Grievel, the Grand Master of Cypher. I must say I am taken aback. I never once imagined that you would destroy our factory. But that's not important. Even though the mass output of Shadow Pokemon has ended, our plan itself is unharmed. We have already completed XD001's final turning. It now rests with me. XD001? The ultimate Shadow Pokemon that's resistant to purification? Now, I shall prepare our final plan to activate XD001. Do you honestly think you can stop me? I shall be at Cypher's HQ. It is on Sita Dark Isle, off the coast of Gateon Port. It is an impenetrable fortress that repels all with cruel waves and thick clouds. No one can reach it. Come if you dare. I'll enjoy waiting for you. Ho 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 ho. Damn. Well. Yeah, that's a thing that was... Imagine if Crane was the villain. Oh yeah, because I said that as well when we met Zook. Yeah, when we met that guy Zook again, I like remembered that's how he was. And when he said, he was like, "Oh, why did that guy that randomly attacked me?" And I said, yeah, because he said he got demoted when they found out about that, and I immediately was like, yeah, they found out because you were fucking up against the goddamn leader and you didn't even know it. Yeah. Yeah. Master Greevil has such a wicked sense of humour. No ordinary ship can get close because of the rough seas, and even if you do manage to get to the island, the place will be swarming with trainers carrying the shadow Pokemon I made. Even though should be a lot more shadow Pokemon. If XD001 didn't drop that ship in the desert, we wouldn't have taken so long turning the shadow Pokemon. But it doesn't matter, there's plenty of shadow Pokemon to welcome you in style. How many are there? I can't tell you that. If I did, it'd floor you. It's just a matter of time before the world belongs to us. You better be ready for it. Well, I mean, it sounds like that's the final area of the game, and that might be where we're going next. Are we really that close to the end? Like, is there really like only like one like area left to do and that's it? Because damn, I feel like we're getting through this fairly quickly. Those are kind of weird because the Colosseum ended with like our Pokemon all being at like level like mid 50s, and this one we're like mid 30s in the game, and like the main game is nearly over. Oh, did I? Ooh, okay, we'll go back up. My bad. Originally the main villain of the game was gonna be Wes from Colosseum. That would have actually been so cool. Power gone to his head, they changed it because they realised it would have ruined Colosseum in later playthroughs. I mean, I guess, but that would have still been a cool little twist. Having Wes be like the main villain. Oh yeah, there is something up there. What we got? It's a list of manufactured shadow Pokemon. Ooh. Can I look at it? Oh, we can. So these, oh my god. So are these all the shadow Pokemon that are in the game that we have just not found yet? We can actually like see what they all are. Is this in order? Like, are we going to see the Raticate and then the Golduck and then is this like an order of what we're going to see? Because I would quite like to see if there was a... Okay. I was going to say it'd be kind of nice if there was a good water Pokemon coming up soon that we could get to replace Dugong maybe, but it doesn't look like there is one. Golduck's not really that good. I mean, Starmie, solid. Starmie's like really, really good. Not a lot of moves, but... Fucking Snorlax. Salamence. Lapras. Wow, really? These three? And Lugia? Christ. Rhydon, Executor. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I mean, there really aren't that many water Pokemon. By the looks of it. Is there any that I have missed, I wonder? Nope. We have not missed one yet. I mean, we missed a few, but we went back and got them from... What's his face? Oh, damn. That's pretty cool. It looks like we might have to just stick with Dugong. Then, unless we maybe put more food at the Pokestops and see if we can get something from one of those that would maybe be a good replacement as a water type. No, really? Did you know that Ekans is snake backwards? I can blow your mind with that shit as well. Yep, that's the wrong way. They couldn't have had like an elevator or something to get down through here quickly. To make me walk through this whole shit place with there's nothing in it. Yeah, but like, really? Though? We've got... We've got a weakness, well, Crescent's weak to water. And then Foxtrot and Kirsty are both weak to ground. And then we'd have a Weepinbell that would be weak to fire. That's four of our Pokemon would be weak to stuff that water types are really good for. Like... A water type would actually be super useful for a lot of the weaknesses that we're going to have if I do that. You know? I mean, true. Well, yeah, Foxtrot does water types, but we don't really have anything for, like, ground and rock types. Or for fire types. I mean, we've got Earthquake for fire types, and we have got, you know, Houndoom who could maybe fight fire types, but... I'm just not, I don't know, I don't really know if I want to use Lunatone still. Doggos are going apeshit. Went the wrong way. True. That's the only, I mean, that's the only thing is I genuinely don't know if I want to keep using Lunatone. We'll go back. What? We've been robbed. Who just said that? Oh. Darn it, give it back, bring it back! Team Snag'em? Maybe? Those two weird guys took off with a shadow Pokemon. One had like a mohawk and the other had hair like a ball. Oh my god. Darn it, they made off with the last shadow Pokemon that came off the production line before it shut down. Fucking Mirror B. Just popping in and stealing a shadow Pokemon. That is hilarious. Talk to him again. Oh, does he? Maybe it's the other guy that says what it is? Or this guy? Is that the shadow? Can we like catch that? Like, can we like catch that like now, or is that post-game bullshit? Like, we're not going to be able to get that until the post-game. Because I would quite like a Dragonite, to be honest. I would quite like a Dragonite. I'd swap out Lunatone for that in a heart. I would do that. Swap out Lunatone for Dragonite. Swap out Dugong for Weepinbell. Fuck yes. If we can do that. Holy crap. Let me just go back to the gate so we can like heal up and stuff. Yeah, we'll go to, after this we'll go heal up and shit. And then we'll go to Kaminko's lab, get the CDs, and then we can go grab and then we can go and try and get Sunny Day. Also while we're here we might as well grab our Weepinbell out of the passa. Do 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 do. Look how many goddamn shadow Pokemon we've got. Holy crap. So many Pokemons. Guess we should see if any of them have got hold items that would actually be useful to us. Take that medical seed off of Tangela and give that to Victory Bell. Oh, we could take that Silk Scarf and give that to Kuma actually. Have Return do even more damage. Can I take items off in here? No. Oh, I have to go to... Wait, no, that just... Yeah, it's just like items in the actual item store, just like a separate thing. I don't think so. I think you're thinking of the later gens. I didn't see any options to go to do items though. He's only level 32. He's going to take a little while to get leveled up. Ugh. It's pretty strong though. 70 damage, spread move. Super effective against everything, so... True. Although if they are on level 40, having using a weapon belt that's only on 32 isn't exactly going to be amazing, but I could at least try and use them for most of the battles to get them leveled up. Did I not take the miracle seed off of thingy? Did I forget to take the fucking miracle seed off of that goddamn Pokemon? Even though that was the entire reason that I switched them out. Wait, where the hell is the Tangela? Move, summary, withdraw, mark, release, cancel. There's no item option. God damn it. Fucking stop. Okay, I swear to God, if I go back to the fucking lab and that stupid little prick comes out and says that I'm a burglar and tries to fight me, I swear to God, I will actually murder his face. Oh, you know what I should check? What's his nature? Oh, we can't see the nature yet. Doi. Alright, let's go try and get this CD so we can try and grab Sunny Day. God damn it. Oh, I swear to God. Oh, who's sending me messages now? He's sending me an email when I'm standing right in front of him. The Robo Groudon of yore is no more. Chobin has modified it and upgraded it, therefore a rematch with Red is very much desired. Chobin will not lose again. Okay, so he is going to fight us. Okay, fine. Modifications to that thing and you're just going to use regular Pokemon on me? I mean, it is good, but guy's a little shit. I just really don't like him. So, oh, the Sunflower and the Gyarados. Okay, not great for us. Would have been probably a better idea to have Jolyon out in front so that I could Thunderbolt with Gyarados, as it is quite dangerous, but I guess I can just do this. Take out this Flora with Flamethrower. Yeah, he is quite high leveled now as well. I just realised all these guys on 37, holy shit. Hey, more plants for Mighty Burn. Ooh. Jesus, that animation. It looks like he was having a bloody seizure. Shadow Wave! Wow. Could I get a crit? I was gonna say, could I get a crit on the Pokemon that I'm actually would prefer to knock out? But you know what, I'm gonna actually attack the Gyarados. Because I'm a little bit more worried about that. I don't even know if Shadow Wave's going to knock him out from there or not. Fucking Gyarados having actually good special defense. At least this will get Weeping Bell a ton of experience as well, so that he'll level up a decent amount. Actually, I wonder if that's a thing. Like, if like the more experience you get from Pokemon that you're fighting, like maybe the further the shadow gauge goes down. Probably not. Probably not a thing. Alright. I'm just gonna feint attack the Gyarados just so I can knock it out, because I don't want it to knock out my... Don't want it to knock out Kirsty with another Dragon Rage. I don't think Tropius can really do anything to either of us. Oh, could do that. Oh, we survived. That wasn't too bad. Well, Chobin, I beat you with a level 36 Pokemon and a level 32 Pokemon. One of which was not fully evolved, so I think you're pretty garbage, mate. 2 crits in our first battle. Bodes well! Bodes well for how good Victory Bell's going to be. So strange, Chobin had upgraded the driver's seat with a reclining back. Was that not enough? Not enough to snatch victory? Chobin is in utter shock. Okay, you're gonna like... You give me the battle discs, or are you gonna be a little shit stain, not actually give me them? Do I have to go in and talk to that psychotic professor? Okay. Okay. In the actual, in the lab. In the bookshelf? Could we have not just gotten this anytime then? If they're just sitting in the bookshelf? Or were they like, were they not actually in there before? This bookshelf? Oh. That's 49. Is there another bookshelf? Oh, there is indeed. Oh. Sweet. Robo trainers. Alright. See you later. Alright, let's go see how tough these... We haven't really tried that many of these battle simulations. We tried a couple, and one of them was a bit tricky. I had to like knock out my own Pokemon so that we could get the other one in to like win it. I guess we'll go see how tough these are. I mean, we only need Sunny Day the now, so we'll just do whatever one. I think is it 49 that's Sunny Day? Nope. Oh wait, no, that's not the right way. I do want to go over here though, so that we can buy Protect. Okay, how many of these do I want to buy? Don't know what your moveset is yet, so I don't know. Put it over Roar. Could put it over... No, we don't actually need to put it over anything for him. It would be nice if we could get Calm Mind for him and put that over Baton Pass though. Or maybe put it over Rain Dance and then we could Baton Pass it out, I don't know. Could maybe put it over Double Kick for you. Probably, maybe a good idea to put it over Fake Tears, although I don't think it, you don't really need it since you're the one with Earthquake. Could put it over Confuse Ray, but I think probably going to keep Confuse Ray until we learn Will-O-Wisp, and then we'll probably replace it with that. Helm Hand's useful for him, I think. And then Shadow Ball and Nightshade are both kind of useful, to be honest. Nightshade's good for just doing some good damage. And then Shadow Ball's pretty useful for just doing super effective damage on Ghosts and Psychics, so... Just 2 then? Give one to him for Roar. Give one to him for Double Kick. Or over Double Kick. Yeah. Which makes most sense because those are the 2 Pokemon that are actually weak to ground, so... Alright, which one is it? We could... I don't know how much I'm into Cosmic Power though. At least with Calm Mind I could Calm Mind and then Baton Pass out to one of our special attackers and sweep. But with Cosmic Power it's just boosting defense, and if they get a crit that just ruins the whole thing. Oh, it's Calm Mind not until post game. Well, I guess we could just get. I mean, I could just get rid of Baton Pass then. In all honesty, and just game something else. Keep Rain Dance and maybe throw Thunder and Foxtrot at some point, possibly. Can we learn Brick Break? I can, but we do have Earthquake, so it's kind of pointless. Could throw Shadow Ball and Crescent. Would give him something to hit other Psychic types with. He doesn't have a super high physical attack stab, but it would still be... It would give him a little more coverage. And also something to hit Dark types with. Yeah, I don't really see myself using Baton Pass honestly, so... We'll just do that. I don't think anybody can learn Psychic or Ice Beam either. Could give Ice Beam to Booyah. I don't think his special attack's really that good. Oh, that's right. Not bad. Well, I guess it gives him... Okay, so... Well, Shadow Ball gives him advantage over ghost types, which are also one of his weaknesses, so I guess that works either way. Alright, let's go and try this battle simulation. I hope this is not going to be some ridiculous shit. Some shit that's like, oh, you've only got 5 turns and you have to do all this these exact moves for each turn, otherwise you just are going to lose. Alright. Difficulty. Okay. Legendary Pokemon Challenge. Jumpluff and a Ninjask against a Shiftry and a Groudon. What? Earthquake, Protect, Ancient Power, Frustration. Explosion, Solar Beam, Protect, Fake Out. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm probably should double Protect in the first turn because he's probably going to Fake Out. And then... Jesus, I don't even know. Let's try it, I guess. See how it goes. Unlimited turn, so we just had to win. Alright. The issue is, the Groudon could just one-shot the Ninjask. Ninjask will outspeed though. Which gives him an opportunity to Silver Wind. Okay, so I think double Protect in the first turn. On the second turn, Silver Wind the Shiftry, which might one-shot it since it's quad effective. And then try and maybe Sleep Powder the Groudon, and then set up a Solar Beam. Set up a Solar Beam. And then have Ninjask do something to... Oh yeah, Drought actually, we don't even have to do that. Double Protect and then Solar Beam Silver Wind? For some reason, somehow I forgot Groudon's ability makes the sun up. I wonder if we can actually just win this in one turn, because I'm assuming both of us will outspeed the two of them. Solar Beam. Silver Wind. Let's see. Ooh, you dirty little bitch. Yeah, that's fine. We can Solar Beam you next turn. Get wrecked. Because I actually don't remember if Bug is weak to ground. I'll just go for the Shadow Ball. Get him, Jumpluff. Bam. Ooh. Of all the moves to go for, first of all the moves to go for, Frustration over, I don't know, Ancient Power, which is super effective against both of us. And why the fuck did you attack? Why attack the Ninjask, who hasn't got any super effective moves on you? That was just an odd choice overall. The fuck? Well, that was not too bad. Ba-da-da-da. I guess we might as well try and do the other one to get Rain Dance as well. Alright, before we do that though, I need to go use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be back in a little bit, guys. Oh, okay, I'm back. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can do this one. Alright, so... Ooh! Quagsire and Lantern. Earthquake, Waterfall, Amnesia, Protect. Thunder, Hydro Pump, Confusory, Protect. Hydro Pump, Dragon Breath, Ice Beam, Protect. Hydro Pump, Thunder, Ice Beam, Protect. Okay. Doesn't seem to be the same kind of tactic here, except for being able to spam Thunder. Hey, what do you have? Doesn't tell me their ability. I'm assuming Lantern's either got Volt Absorb or Water Absorb, which will make some of their moves a bit useless. I guess what I could do is just first turn Thunder and Amnesia. Try and take the Kyogre first. Maybe not first turn, but try and take the Kyogre quite quickly. I'll just jump in and try it, I guess. Set up the Amnesia so that we don't get destroyed by Hydro Pump and stuff. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna Amnesia and go straight for the Thunder. Okay, so he didn't go for Protect at all, so that's kind of good to know. Don't paralyze me. Okay. Oh, the amount of damage that did. Is he just going to Ice Beam Quagsire? Wow. Wow! So going for the Amnesia was kind of fucking pointless then. Oh my god. I should have just went for the fucking... I don't even know. I guess it's... Maybe would have been a better idea to Protect and go for the Earthquake first turn. And since Quagsire's probably going to die as well. Anyway. I'm just going to go for the Waterfall. Just see if I can get damage off on Kingdra. Maybe they will only double attack him this time, I don't know. Try to take out the Kyogre. Nope. Alright, well. Okay, well the Ice Beam's not doing very much to me, so... I think I'll probably be able to just beat the Kingdra by spamming Thunder. I doubt it can really hurt me too much with Dragon Breath, to be honest. If Ice Beam Fey did that much, then... Okay, so... Okay, that actually did a lot. Never mind. Paralyze? Okay. Will that kill me? God damn it. Okay, so this time, Protect, Earthquake, might be a good idea to start with. What's the advice? The key is to read the opponent's intentions and use offensive and defensive moves accordingly. I suppose I could just protect the Quagsire first turn if they're both going to attack him. And then they would just waste their first turn. And then I could protect an Earthquake. Yeah, maybe do that. Thunder. Or protect, Thunder, the Kyogre. And then protect, Earthquake. And then see where we stand from there. Because it seemed like an Ice Beam and a Dragon Breath from the two of them. Quagsire was able to live on 2 HP. Although to be fair, with damage, the way damage works in this, it could be enough to knock him out this time. And if the Kyogre decides, if one of them decides to go for the Hydro Pump, then I'd be fucked either way. Oh, in fact, no, wait. Protect. Thunder. Yee. Yee. Do they go for... Wow, okay. So did they just like, is the AI like controlled to like switch to attacks on each turn or something? Awesome. Good job on that. Wow. Earthquake actually did way more damage to the both of them than I thought it would. Oh, he actually went for me this time. Ooh, okay. Also, it seemed like the Hydro Pump did way less damage that time. Oh no, in fact, no, it didn't. It's because I was also hit with the Ice Beam last time, so... There we go. That wasn't too bad. Sweet. Now we just have to wait until we can actually get Wheaton Bell Shadow Gauge all the way down. And then we can throw Sunny Day and Solar Beam, Sludge Bomb on it. Well, we do have to go and get the... We will have to go and get Solar Beam from the Realgam Battle Coliseum up here, which is actually going to be quite tough. Oh wait, you know what? Actually, before we do that, let me actually go back to a gate, because we did want to see what the move tutor had, and if he actually has some decent moves for our team, that actually might make the battles in the Realgam Tower Coliseum a little bit easier for us if we get some of those moves. So let me go and have a look at that first. I actually don't know where the move tutor is though. I know he's in a Gat village. Or a gate village, whatever the fuck. But I don't know whereabouts he is. That's the only issue. Okay. Is it this guy, maybe? Yo. Oh, it's this guy that was lost. I ain't got time for this shit. Try to look for the move to it and you're gonna fucking battle me because you can't find your way out of your simpleton. Also, you're probably gonna have two Pokemon that are incredibly low level compared to me, so this is going to be like... I mean, I guess this is an extra battle to get his gauge down a wee bit, but Jesus Christ. Yep, 17, huh? Cool. Oh, double kill. Get wrecked. Okay. Where is this move to? More than likely in one of the buildings? Wap. Oh, that's the guy just with the SS Libra bullshit. Okay, don't think it's him. That's what's his face's house. That's the daycare. Is it actually? Maybe it's in the daycare? Maybe one of these? No. The name rater. I remember there was some kind of important NPC in there. It was just the wrong one. Is he in the Pokemon Center? Maybe? Only other building we haven't checked yet, isn't it? Unless it is one of the random NPCs just standing outside somewhere. God damn it, where the fuck is he? Where the hell is the move to? Wait, what? Oh. Too bad he try to just speed through the text. I want to battle all you wankers. I've got other more important things to be doing right now than battling trainers that are like level 17. God's sake. Boom. Yeah, walk away. Yeah, this time I should maybe actually read text whenever I talk to anybody outside. Since it seems like some of these people will just randomly battle us. Are you the move to? Okay. Actual where, though? Is it that guy up there? I don't think it is. For goodness sake. Actual where? Whether there would be like a secret thing down there. I think the only guy I've not spoke to yet is this fucker up here. Oh, okay. Well. Are you the move tutor? No. For... I can't. I'm actually going to snap. Can he find this move tutor? Where is he? No, I don't want to have a battle. And then the Pokemon? That'd be an odd place for the move tutor to be. I feel like. Are they actually... Is the move tutor actually here? Have I been lied to? That's what it feels like. Well, I've genuinely spoke. Have you... I don't... I'm looking up. I'm looking this up. Because I'm fucking weird. I swear to God if the move tutor's not actually in this tune. If there's somebody tell me it was. It is somebody in this tune, but it doesn't say where. Oh, we got Sludge Bomb. The image it shows on the website shows this person that we're fighting right now. Actually tell me whereabouts in the village, rather than just it's in this village. In a cavern, on a cave, in a cave on the west side. What? In a cave? Okay, so because we have talked to this person before. Because I'm pretty sure that's how we got Thunderwave for Jolteon so early. I do not remember where this cave is. On the west side, so over here somewhere. Oh, there's a cave in here. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah, well, only one move can be taught. Or the move can only be taught once as well, so Body Slam's honestly the only move here that I would be interested in. Icy Wind maybe? It hits both opponents and lowers speed, which is pretty useful. But can anybody even learn it? Wooya can, but actually it would maybe not be a bad move for Wooya. Lowering speed of both opponents, doing a little bit of chip damage to them. Hey Derek. Yeah, you did. Yeah, we're going to be ending pretty soon here, so... I'm also realising I'm really behind on uploading the VODs of this to YouTube. I'm like, after today's stream I'm going to be like 3 behind. I'm going to try and upload one as soon as I finish streaming, and I'll try and upload one tomorrow. I can maybe try and upload one tomorrow while I'm away at work. working on that fence again, and then I can like publish it as soon as I'm back, and then I can try and upload another one tomorrow night, and then get another one on Friday or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Weeping Bell gets Razor Leaf at 42. Wait, scratch that. Victory Wheel gets about and move a reminder. Okay. I mean, we're not. I'm gonna be going for Solar Beam anyway. We'll probably try and get Solar Beam before Victory Bell even gets to that point. So. You know what? I'm actually going to put this over Shadow Ball. Because I think this is genuinely going to be a more useful move overall. The fact that it hits both opponents and lowers their speed. And we got Nightshade there to actually do good damage. Because Shadow Ball's really not going to be doing that much. In hindsight. Yeah, Solar Beam, Sunny Day, Sludge Bomb, and then something else. Do I want to give him this actually? Do we want to give him this? Because we're going to put Will-O-Wisp over Confuse right when we get that. And Helping Hand is just kind of useful if we have no way of attacking with Ouya, but want to just boost the damage of our partner. I feel like more often than not, Nightshade will be doing more damage than Shadow Ball. Even though it's stab and his attack stat's not that bad. Yeah. I mean, if we're honestly desperate enough, we can always go and get coupons and just buy Shadow Ball back, so not a big deal. Right, the only other move she has that I would really maybe be interested in, I think, is Body Slam. But who? A lot of people can learn it. Only Pokemon that's really going to be good on is probably Kuma. The question is, do we want to lose a bit of power with Return to have a chance of paralysis with Body Slam? I think the fact that we have the Silk Scarf now, and the damage, it's only like, what, 17 damage less? Still 85 power attack with Stab. It's still going to be hitting pretty hard. And it has the chance to paralyse. But that little bit extra damage could make a big difference, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, we'll leave it. Because I'm still not 100% sure if we're going to keep... I'm honestly still not 100% sure if I'm going to keep... if we're going to keep Lunatone on the team. So we might end up replacing him with something that can learn Body Slam. Honestly, I think the only thing I would maybe replace Lunatone with at this point would be some kind of, either something else that's got Levitate, or something with this Flying type, so that it can take advantage of not getting hit by Earthquake. But I think that's a good place for us to leave things off for the night, so I'm going to head off for the night, guys. On the next stream of this, which may be a very small stream tomorrow night if I'm up for it. If not, it won't be until Saturday. But on the next stream, we'll probably try and do the Real Gam Coliseum and try and get try and see if we can get Solar Beam in that. But that's going to be me for the night. I'll not do it off screen. I'll try and do it off screen. I'll maybe try and get Weeping Bell. Maybe if I don't stream tomorrow, if we're not going to have a stream until Saturday, maybe off screen I'll try and get Weeping Bell's Shadow Gauge down and get him leveled up and evolved and stuff. And then we'll be able to do the Realgam Tower a bit easier. But I'll do the Realgam Tower actually on screen, since it's probably it'll probably be actual challenging fights, so I'm assuming you guys will actually want to see that. But yeah, that's going to be me. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next stream, whether that's tomorrow or Saturday. I'll see you all then. So have a good night, and bye bye.